Arlington County, Virginia tops another list. It's been announced that Arlington is the happiest city out of 90 U.S. cities, studied by SmartAsset. To determine happiness, SmartAsset looked at metrics for finances, well-being, and quality of life. Arlington took the win based on several factors. Factors that drove Arlington to the top were financial, was the city with the highest proportion of people making over $100,000 per year at almost 63%, and the low poverty rate of 6.5%. For well-being, they calculated residents' mentally unhealthy days per month, and Arlington's was very low at 3.8 days out of 30. Arlington also has the highest longevity. Life expectancy is 85.3 years. They also highlight Arlington County's physical fitness level, which I'm sure helps with the life expectancy. And residents' access to the park system and recreation center, which I love talking about in my videos. Arlington has also ranked as the fittest city in the United States for 6 years straight. So it would make sense they would get the points for that one. And part of well-being, they ranked their marriage rate. And Arlington County's 41.4%, which I suppose is high. Quality of life, they calculated with metrics like the marriage factor and the traffic as well. Apparently, Arlington scored a little lower on the traffic, but they calculated the traffic in an interesting way where they looked at the average volume per meter of roadway in the county. And I have to say, I think that maybe Arlington's road system is pretty well spread out, so maybe they don't have quite as much traffic as this report says, because I don't know when the last time I've been in a real traffic jam in Arlington was, except for when they're doing construction on Columbia Pike, because that's pretty much always happening. With Arlington as number 1, the happiest city in the US, I'll list off a few more. Number 2 is Plano, Texas. Number 3 is Fremont, California. 4 is San Jose, California. And 5 is Seattle, Washington. The only other Virginia city that made the top 10 list is Chesapeake, Virginia, which came in at number 8. Unfortunately, no other DMV area cities made it in the top 10 list. One fact that I pulled out of the list that was really interesting to me was that Arlington residents weren't as housing cost burden when you compare it to some of the other cities on the list, such as Fremont and San Jose, California, and Seattle, Washington, and only slightly more than Plano, Texas. So even though the real estate prices are quite high, it seems at least the jobs pay well enough to cover it. People often say Arlington's expensive, and it's true. And all I have to say back is that there is a reason why people are willing to pay that much. Real estate is based on the market. It's what a person is willing to pay for a house. So by buying a house or renting and living in a particular city will help you be healthier, live longer, be happier.
Then it may be worth it investing your money
to have a longer, healthier, happier life.
I've done several videos about living in Arlington.
Here's one I think you would really like watching next.
There are plenty of others to watch on my channel. And if you're ready to get started looking for a home in Arlington County, Virginia, there will be a great property search down below you won't want to miss out on. Whether you're looking to buy or rent in Arlington
or nearby, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to help you find a great place.